And welcome back, everybody, to more live balls brought to you by the Wrong Buys podcast. We are at West Lothian for the UK Masters Qualifier, and we are down to the semi-final stage. Semi-final lineup is just whizzing across the bottom. Well, when I say whizzing, I mean just moving. There we go. We've got William McLaughlin taking on Colin Banks and Alan McDade taking on Richard Mark. And as you can see, we've moved the cameras over to ring 3, and that is our featured game format. If you've been away on a cruise somewhere over the last 10 hours, PBA rules: 4 ball singles, 2 sets of 7 ends. If the scores are tied at the end of a set, then the set is halved. If the match is tied at 2 drawn sets or 1 set each, then a best of 3 tiebreaker will be played. Get the scoreboards on. There we go. And as always, big shout out to our new partners, Green Gauge, #1 ball surface supplier. Top bananas. Many thanks to Graham. He'll be on a high today because his football team won. So many thanks to him, and to our other sponsors as well, our other supporters. They'll appear across in that bottom corner. There we go. We'll kick off with Lucy Smith, and then you can see in the bottom corner they'll just take turns to appear right the way through. And a welcome to Bowls International, who's come on board to work alongside us. Many thanks. So that's Alan from the Dumbarton Club. He's playing with size 5 aces, red number, and he's playing Richard Mark, known as Titch, from West Lothian. And on his player profile, when we got him to fill it in, he put his age down as laser 2 and his ball size down as 68. So he's either got big hands or bad eyesight.
Yeah, that's just Titchy all over, to be fair.
Joined in comms again by Mark Allison, my sidekick today.
Yeah, I'm trying to muster somebody else to come and join us. Actually, he's sitting back having a pint just now, but I'm working on it. I'm working on 1 hour. You're
working on one of that? We'll have to get headphones for him.
Yeah.
The headphones is in the box.
Okay. I'll go and sort that out.
On the side. Didn't grab the side, or you should knock everything out. We'll be down the matter. There'll be a set of white. Yeah. No, he's not coming on. No, he's shy. He's shy. Shuey's always shy. If you said it was Stewie, I would have said it. He's not come on. He's shy.
No. I think he's adamant he was only doing the final. It was Brian Thomas Cooper who were trying to get involved here. So.
All right. He's not having it.
We'll work on him. I think he's pretending to be shy, but having been a member for 20 years in this place,
the shyness.
Yes, definitely not.
Right, so we've moved the cameras on to 3. The final will come and switch back on to 2. So obviously I've got Mark here who knows ring 3 like the back of his hand.
Yeah, so that's the rink during the Scottish Open. We've got tables and chairs on.
Tables and chairs on, that's right. Yeah. So if there's any runs on them, we've had the heavy lads on.
be fair, it is pretty similar to rank 2. Maybe the forehand going back down to away from the scoreboard is a little bigger. Maybe hard to centre a longer jack.
Do you know what the umpire's name is?
Marker.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Go on.
Fiona.
Fiona's the marker. Fiona, if you watch this back and you're not Fiona, Mark said you were Fiona. Can't be knackered if we can't find an umpire, because we ain't got. Well, we've got one there.
Yeah, we've got one sitting there.
So, like I say, Alan's playing with size 5s, aces, and Richard has his laser 2s, laser size 2. Again, people rushing on the internet to see if lasers have got his model 2 out. Must admit, Alan's had 3 absolute cracking wins. G-Mac. Who then did he beat? Stewie Pagan.
Yeah. And then his clubmate Michael.
Yeah, Michael Caning. 3 absolute. And he was he drew cork with you last.
Yes, to get through past Michael.
To get past Michael. Is that a national tie going on yon side?
It is a tie from a final left over from last year. So it's a Scottish mixed triples qualifier. So
is it all West Lothian affair?
Yeah. So this is just an internal to qualify for.
Qualify for it. Sorry. Yeah.
To then represent West Lothian in the last 32 or however many are champion from each club.
Yeah. Right.
So this is played in sets format as well. I think it's 2 ball, 9 ends.
Need to run out. Well, that's not going to look very nice down the other end.
Yeah, I think he'll still stick with his backhand here. Oh, just for future reference, Willie McLaughlin, it's red on the scoreboard.
Right.
Well played touch.
Yeah, well played.
Fortunate to pick it up, but
now that you've been top man all day on comms.
Yeah. I wouldn't class myself as top man. I've technically been the only man. But
yeah, well,
anyway.
that's fair comment. Fair comment. I'll take it. I'll take that from you. You do realise that you've got to do the interview with the winner at the end.
Absolutely no chance.
You've got it, mate. You've got that nailed, mate.
It would depend on who wins it.
You've got it nailed.
I've got quite a steady hand for holding a camera, if that's what you're worried about.
No, it's not a camera. You get the mic. You get the mic up. Oh, Richard, you just need to move to the left.
Check, come on.
We'll get into that. Oh, what a ball at it. What a well here. Just as well he stood there, so we'll put that angle on. Well played. Have you not seen me mic? Have you not seen me mic?
The little furry thing that clicks on, not? Or has it got a wee holding?
Got a wee one that we put the little furry thing that you clip on.
Okay.
Bit of a yellow number. Well, you want to stick with your backhand? No.
Got a bit of forehand for him here.
Well, Alan, you're a bad man.
Yeah, definitely discount prod.
Just wait till the ball comes. There you go. Just get you there. And like the Red Sea, the parting of the waves. On to Alan.
Do you need some of these giant strawberries, right? Yeah.
I've had 4, mate. I've got 4,
is
yeah.
that your
That's me max.
max?
Yeah.
You get a bit hyper after 4, do you?
Oh, it gives us wind.
Alright.
That's the lad behind us testified when I stood up. The guy. You have had the wind through your hair. He says, no, well, you have now. Couldn't stop myself.
Probably about 8 spots up here. Looks alright, aye.
Smiles up touch. Come on, chop chop.
Sound like Fiona shouting there. Got a bit harsh.
I so hope her name is Fiona. And I'll tell you what, so I remember years ago I was introduced to somebody at work, and I was told a story that I'm bad for remembering people's names. And in order to remember somebody's name when you're introduced to them, you repeat their name 3 times.
Right.
And it was, I was introduced to somebody and I forgot what their name was, and somebody told me, oh, her name's Karen, so I went, oh, her name's Karen, so Karen. I knew this woman was Karen for years, and her name wasn't Karen. Still to this day, I can't tell you what her name is. I know it's not Karen.
Not Karen.
Or Karen. So yeah, that's...
I must admit, I'm desperate for names. I'm absolutely desperate. Yes, her name is Fiona, you're right, mate. Just had a comfort with a sigh of relief.
Don't you feel young?
Yeah, got a good line, Alan. Well played. Stay too slow, Richard.
just too far, I think.
So does he lead in for you, or do you lead in for him?
Under no circumstances should he play anywhere other than lead, but with the balls that he plays with.
Right.
We did have a team practice right at the start of the season where we did let him skip,
yeah.
and he did lose an 8.
Yeah, we'll play it again. Could be definitely 2, might be 3 this short one. Well, Richard, you're not bad. Oh, great ball, mate. Well played.
Yeah, so our internal leagues during the week, he leads in our 4, and the national qualifiers and the pairs and the triples, he leads with me. So we've played together for a few years. concentration levels aren't the greatest. He walks about and chats a lot, and
Do you like having that there?
yeah, it's
Well, Alan. What a
Just
great
gonna go
effort that
under it.
is. What a great try.
I mean, he's a good singles player. He did. He got to semi-finals of the national singles a few years ago, where he lost to. He lost 21-20 or 21-19 to Billy Mellors in the semi-final.
Oh, right.
So he does away pretty well.
Well, on to Richard. Nice friendly start, one's apiece. Going in number 3. We'll keep you updated with the other semi-final as it progresses. Currently, William Lockman is 2 blank up against Colin Banks. Remember they're playing for a place down at Potters. 4 places up for grabs. John Nicol already claimed 1. County Antrim qualifier. I'm sure these two should having a bloody chat, these two.
Yeah.
Well, that's... Another qualifying next weekend at Hartlepool and Cambridge Chesterton at the same time.
No, not as far, maybe 14, 16 inches.
Just need to climb past. Well played, Alan.
Yes.
And a bit to run. As we mentioned, the Premier League, mate, these were the shirts.
Yeah.
He's just sent us quite a few of them. Midlothian Magic.
Okay, yeah.
Don't know which one that one is. What's that one say there? Hurricanes, something Hurricane, Hunt Hurricanes. What's that? Hunt Hurricanes.
Okay, yeah.
Worthen.
Well, looks like a wolf. This is absolutely no use to anyone that's listening either.
Wombats.
No way.
It is, yeah.
Alright.
Eclipse with a E and a K.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure that's a Scottish squad. Phoenix. Solihull Phoenix.
Alright.
Torquay Ospreys. Close here, Richard.
Yeah, well played, touch.
Well played, mate. Great ball. What's this? Stop too big. St Neots Sharks. Scorpions. St Neots Scorpions. I must have 2 squads in.
Oh, okay.
The Vipers, 1.
Yeah.
And Arbroath Atoms.
Alright. Okay.
Hold on, another one.
Yeah.
Rough Tyrants.
Turf Tyrants, alright.
So he's doing 12 of the shirt. Anyway, I'll have to fight my way through this to get an angle for you folks. There you go. Zoom in there. Because just having a nice friendly conversation at the back here. Oops. Go on, it's gone done. Get out of the way. Well, he's only played a runner once all shift, so...
Backhand draw.
Yep. Just not wide enough, so 1 it is. 2-1, we go to N4.
We got 3-1 to Ollie McLaughlin after 4 as well.
Well, you get a minute, lads. Well, you're up the line out. She chucked it enough.
There's this 3/4 of Bill short of Jack Knight, and it's 1.5 off the Jack. Exactly Jack Knight.
Weird in.
Yeah, good switch there from touch. It's a foot past. Just going to go through the hole and run it. Oh, just got a wee bit out, but still run out.
Yes, yep, your shot. Say 2 centimetres off the jack high. Yes, Billy's bulls are full and a bit short of the jack, about 8 inches away.
Well, hold down to your pace, Richard.
Yeah, I just made it in for 2.
Last full, 2 feet.
I just haven't chucked it, son. Is the green quicker over yon side than over this side, Mark, or is it just about the same? Consistent heat across the wicket.
Yeah, I mean, the far wall's an outside wall of them. I mean, they're all
Sort of
outside walls, but
yeah. So you'd expect it to be a little bit chillier over that side if it's a cold wall.
I mean, we're sitting at 22 degrees or something in here at the moment, which is pretty decent considering the size of the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's comfortable. It's
I mean, it was roasting earlier. I think 1 or 2 players were moaning that it was too hot.
That was just the rage, that.
Yeah.
They're just turning. They're just on the turn.
It's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, you know, too hot or too cold, or you just can't win. You're never pleasing everyone. I think the sooner people realise that, the better.
No. So Alan, you've got about 18 inches here. 2 down at the minute, I think.
Yeah. Touch. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Part of the waves. Just needs to make the trip. Might count under. Could count under. Oh, just got the feather.
Flick to run out. To touch it. There you see all 4 Allen's balls finished tight at the jack there. Just that hand is such a big hand, yeah.
So 4-1, we go into number 5. Go to open that. Pulled up a little bit. Score new the game. Lee McLaughlin is 4-1 up against Colin Banks after 5. also in the first set. You just know everybody, didn't you? Wave at everybody.
Yeah,
you.
I'll wave at anyone. I'll
You
wave
just
at anyone.
everybody, you do.
Yeah, yeah. Give me 2 6.
Oh, you're about 4 feet.
Mark's just nipped off to sign some more autographs. On down to Pierce Allen. I think he's shy as well, Richard.
Two and a half feet.
Yep, just sneaked in. Well played. Well done. Well, Richard, we'll get you on an angle, folks. Ball is coming in honest, folks. There we go. We'll get her on there. Just needs to run. Yeah, he's drew the shot, mate. Well played. Well played. That beeping noise is Mark's phone going off. So just be another draw from Alan. Oof, he's gone a little bit quick at it. He's not bad. He hasn't found that hole, has he? He's got the ball. Oh, well played. Well played. Get 3 for that. Well played. So 4's apiece. We go into end number 5. End number 6, sorry. So I'll go and walk about with the mat, and I'll go to there. Not bad, Richard. Yeah, well played. Well played.
It's Jack High, Fiona. Must.
They leave my lead for one end and he loses a 3, Rich. Is that what happens?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, mate. Exactly. Alan actually played a decent shot. He played a runner. Got the edge of the ball and up the white. Yeah, well played. Big ball here for Alan. 2 down, 4's apiece. Sixth end of the first set. Score the other one. Colin Banks has turned it around. It's 4's apiece going into their 7th end of the first set. And he's just stuck on a side toucher as well. Right. Decent line, Alan, if you're up.
I think he's under or short. Or under and short.
Oh. Looking over the onside. Willie had a runner. Got wide. Took his own back enough, so he ain't got a ball in the green. Which can put the lights out here. It's a different line.
Just doesn't want to set Jack high because he'll not get back to the Jack. He's done another shot, so
If that's going to force Alan's hand. Doesn't want to drop a 3. I think he's got to
I think he's got to play through this. I think. I don't.
have a little dabble. Buy a ticket, as long as you're up.
Okay, so get goal, love it. Good goal there. Good start.
Don't know what he's switching to the forehand.
Quick inside his own, or is he going to try and draw around that?
Fell down. Good goal, the front fell down. Yes.
Quick inside his own.
Well, needs to hold and stop in the
Oh.
head. Oh, he's played it. Well played, mate. What a result. What a cracking ball. So, over to you, Richard.
Didn't drop any pace, mother. Get ahead of that jack and swing out. Even Stevie's front one's alright. Well,
Well, I would have said that's narrow. We can't see it. Sod's law. We'll go on to that.
Yeah, he's just missed it tight. Took the
He
paint
hasn't.
off it on the way past.
Got a paint off it. Alan, when you watch this back, you're a bad man standing in front of the head. Right, when you watch this back, so we know you watch them back. Been told, you've been dubbed in. So 5-4. We go into the final end of the first set. Looking over yon side, Colin Banks took the first set. I think Alan's just gone off for a comfort break.
Well, that's touch, for sure.
Titch went off for
Yeah.
a comfort break. Alan's having to lie down. I think I mentioned on one of our earlier streams about why we don't get the sport on mainstream, because the BBC they can't see the big shots, because it's the natural instinct of a bowler to jump in front of the head, and that's why. And that was a prime example of it again. So Titch is back. Titch is back. Titch is back. Titch is back.
Chance here, touch. And first, and get a bit of pressure on playing the last.
Another good length. Just a fraction high. Yeah.
We'll have to pull one out with his last here.
Yes.
Alan.
No, he's just realised.
Well, it's another bad ball at the back. Just to show you where it's. So they've got a ball each behind.
So what other devices are we thinking that we can get for getting people in there? They're trying to duck down under a camera. Jeez. Without realising she's on the other camera.
Set her up there, didn't we? Set her up for the fall there.
So yeah, we've talked about cattle prods.
Well,
what else?
I can only think you
Catapult, spud gun.
Catapult, spit guns. One of them electric pads down the pants.
Okay, yeah.
We'll just give them a quick zap.
Yeah. Or just shout at them, actually.
Shout! Oh, I have shouted at a few.
Well,
but
actually, soundproof arena.
soundproof arena now. What kind of shout? Got a bell.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
he's thrown us away a bit here.
Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah. Probably playing the tougher side of the rink as well, coming this way.
Must be 2, is it?
I mean, even Ditchig must see that as 2.
No, I think it's got to be 2. Yeah, 2 it is. So first set to Richard Mark 6-5. And yes, folks, just when you thought you were safe, it's advert time. Big shout out to our partners. It's 20 seconds of your life. You might get back. Thank you very much.
But were these all your partners, etc.? Were these guys that reached out to you, or were you?
Yeah, they all reached out. Yeah, they're all.
So you haven't gone seeking
Nope.
the help. Well, I suppose that just shows how good a job you're doing and how people want to get involved and help you and David with the product that you are kind of producing here.
I mean, the amazing thing for me is that we passed 1 million views on YouTube.
Okay, wow.
And for something that's only been going, what is this, possibly the 4th year maybe, is staggering for me. Like, it's...
Yeah.
And when I look at other things and check to see how other national government bodies, they haven't passed 1 million views, so we are doing something right.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube. Facebook, you can probably see you've got about 200 million views on Facebook, because their figures are always higher than everything else. But
so what do you think the difference is then between the product that you're producing, promoting against a Bowls England product or a Bowls Scotland? Or
the thing that when we first started doing, I said to Dave, I wanted a relaxed format, as if I'm sitting next to you having a pint.
Yeah.
And I think that's that's what it is, and we talk a load of old.
Well, I'll
Cobblers.
probably, so, some of the
Cobblers,
stuff today has probably been not acceptable for the BBC. So,
Well, yeah, and I think
but
that's-
we're not on the BBC, so
That's it. Yeah,
it's not a case that anything goes. I mean, obviously there's lines that won't be crossed.
No, that's
but
right. That's right. I
You're
mean,
here to have a laugh and a joke. And,
That's right.
And,
and so like you've come on board. You're with us. You've been with us all day. And we've had a bit banter between us, and that's the way I like to do it.
No, absolutely. I mean,
It mightn't be to everybody's taste, but
so to be fair, I've had a bit of feedback around some of the lines and comments for today, and most people have been on board with them. And my response to them is, do you know, it might annoy one or two people, but listen, we're it's hard to sit here and talk for an hour and a half about a game of bowls. Like, this one's wide, yada yada yada. Yeah, listen, you can kind of try and make it entertaining as well.
Playing the fella, we all know he's playing his forehand. We all know he's playing his backhand. It's just, but I do get, like, so we can get away with a lot on our stream. And,
yes.
The likes of the national governing bodies have got to be ever so, because they get pulled up.
Yeah,
they're easy targets.
So I'm confident that the line I pulled earlier about the semi would not have gone down well on the BBC or any. But for this forum, it was fine, and I did get a bit of feedback on it.
Yeah. But no, it's gone remarkably well, and people have started cotton on about standing in front of the...
Yeah, listen, you can tell them once and they'll just never listen, so you're fighting a losing battle there. And
I know people at home do get frustrated, but end of the day, like somebody said, we're just a candle on top of the cake. We're just a dressing type of thing. It's their moment.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take nothing away from their moment. They're playing for something big. We're not. We're sitting here talking.
It's weird because, I mean, there's people that are desperate to get on a streaming rink, and then there's others that aren't comfortable with it as well.
Yeah, it's I mean, I can remember Paul Hartley. Paul Hartley didn't like getting on a TV rink because that's the streaming rink, because he always lose.
Right. Okay. Just psychological. Yeah.
But once he won once.
Yeah.
And he was on all the time, and he loves it now. Well, can he hold that line, mate, even with these?
Probably.
He's got to get eventually, hasn't he?
I mean, he's probably going to... I was just going to say he's probably going to sneak in for the shot, but just got too much.
Too quick. Somebody asking what's going on ring 6, mate.
We have a mixed triples final that was carried forward over from last year. It's 7-5 to somebody playing the last end of the first set. Who that somebody is, I would say, I'm going to hazard a guess that it's John McDermott, 7-5 up against Ewan Shearer. So I think that just the circumstances didn't allow the final to be played last year.
Well, 1-1 then. 1-0 going into the second end of the second set. Richard sneaked a 2 on the last end of the first set. And the scores on the doors in the other game is 1s apiece, with Colin Banks taking the first set. finals due to go off at 8 o'clock. Obviously, we're not going to hit the 8 o'clock. I'll be having words with, where's he at? Where's the organiser? What he said we'd be off by 7.
Yeah. There's a potential final here that could be one of the slowest games of bowls you'll ever witness.
I think Willie's struggling now. He's flexing his legs over on the far side. It's a long day for them.
Absolutely.
There's a long shift for them. No, well played on it.
I mean, out of the 4 remaining, Colin's probably the one that's most accustomed to playing for this length of time. Yeah. Just we're obviously playing in the qualifiers for the Scottish, etc. And he's a relentless practicer as well. And we've been hoovering the carpet while he's been on practicing in the past. just I might be wrong. I think we might have locked him in the club one night as well. Didn't realise he was still here and locked up and the alarm went off. Colin, if I've made that up, I'm really sorry.
Colin hiding in the corner.
Yeah. Touch it.
Just switch to that.
Yeah, he's in for second.
Oh, good effort, mate. The other thing I've thought about, you put the line up where the 2 spots are. Put the line right away up the green, right up where the 2 spots, the 4 spots are. And then people know, keep out of that box. Keep out of that. If you're that side of the line, you're all right. Well, Alan's just probably looking inside that short black end.
Just take a little chance here, cut the feet, sit Titch's last one out, or put his winner onto the jack and make 3 or 4.
Well,
yes, Titch, honestly.
He's in the parish. He's just about played this, I think.
Yeah, he has.
He has well played. You're not getting to see it, but well played. Example number 3, why we don't get balls on the mainstream. I'm going to build up these examples today. Put them in one tape.
I thought Titch would just put the forehand draw, but the way he's lining up, he's reaching through this on the back.
Looking for down that port, mate.
Yeah.
For a rub off that green.
A few connections that'll not get him much in amongst that, but...
Sees the bend, mate. It's a dirty word. Well, I wonder.
Still 4, I think.
I think he'd asked for 2 at least.
I'm going to say he's asked for 4.
No, I'm not sure how many that was. gone on the board? Well, it was 3. 3 it was. 4-0 we go in then 3. Do you know one of my other pet hates? Triples, 2s up.
Okay.
I don't like it. Can't see a point in it. Makes the game slower.
Is that 2-ball and 3-ball triples?
Yeah. Can't see the point in it. Because then it's just a possession then. Because your second men are just walking up and down, just passing each other all the time. It's not as if they play the first ball and stop up. They play the first ball, stop up, the other fellow stop up, and it's just an absolute possession. Bolty knows my pet hate, slow player. What can I be doing with it? Can I be doing it with it?
You been to any of the international series over the last few years?
Yep. Well, not really. Probably the last one was probably at Stanley.
Okay. It's quite a few years ago.
Yeah. And the time limit on them games isn't it 4 hours? Is it respots as well?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I'm.
That's a question for you.
I think it's 4 hours out where the trial ends out with the time. I'm sure there was one year at Stanley when I was playing with Darren. We only played 15 ends in one game.
Did you? Just a ball wide. I can remember going back many years when the Nationals finals down England were at Worthing, and there was a National Pairs final. It took 5 hours 20 minutes. Do you know how many people watching? Umpire.
That
was it.
Yeah.
Everybody else went. It took that long. It was absolutely.
It can get to the point that it just feels
ridiculous.
painful.
Oh.
It's just like what's the benefit? And
I mean, I played national triples final down at Melton Mowbray against Tony Alcock, and it took 4.5 hours, and it was because they insisted on playing 2s up. We ended up having to play 2s up, and it was just.
Right. Is that 15 in game?
I was 18.
18.
Well, Alan, just need to make the trip, mate. You're in. Well played. Big ball here now for Richard. Doesn't want to drop a 3. You can tell us if he's on a line.
As long as it's not too heavy. He's too wide.
Too wide. Even with
Unless he gets a flying edge.
So it looks a good 3. Gone for it. Going to say a 7. So 7-0 going to end 4. Let's go on the other game. There on the 5th end, it's 2s apiece. Remember, Colin took the first set. Yeah, good length. So how many times did you play for Scotland then, mate?
I kind of yo-yoed in and out of the team.
Yeah.
I think 2007 was the first year that both myself and Ian McLean got in as reserves. I spent 2 series on the bench, then got dropped, didn't play, and then 2011 I got in, had 1 series, got dropped, then got back in 2013 I think, and played quite a few series. I think 33 I think is
it? That's tremendous, mate. Great.
Yeah, 2.5 feet with 3 feet.
Very lucky. There's so many players of similar ability that could merit a place. Obviously, whenever team selection comes out, there's people that will feel hard done to, and
That's right.
that's now I was fortunate enough to play in some great teams. Stanley 1 year. I think there was just the number of Scottish people there was phenomenal.
Wasn't when the rugby? I think I might have been there when I think the rugby was on at the same time, and I think he gubbed us in the rugby as well.
I think there was it was a little one-sided. I think 1 year I don't know if Paul Hartley would be on or he would remember us. I think I played against Paul in one of my first ever series as well at Stanley. On the really, really quick carpet, as it was back then.
Well, took one out.
So I've got some stats for you if you want, Richie, as well. So obviously I'd mentioned earlier I thought we'd only played 15 ends at Stanley. That was before Reece fought, so there potentially would be a few burnt ends in there. But I have a reliable source who's informed me that the worst that there's been is there's been 19 ends played in the 4-hour session, and that doesn't the 2 trial ends are out with that 4-hour time limit. That's not good.
No. But I mean, you absolutely cannot whack the atmosphere of England, Scotland, even Ireland and Wales on the morning before home international series games. You cannot. And people who don't play the sport, they've never seen it, and they'll walk in gobsmacked when they walk in.
Yeah.
To hear the noise.
I mean, for me, Abbeyview, which was the last time I played, is by far the most enjoyable.
Yeah.
Atmosphere was incredible, and obviously coming out on the right side of the result obviously helps a little bit as well. Well, actually, it helps a lot, to be fair. Let's not kid anyone on. It's actually having a go at these two balls here.
Double at the two balls again.
Yeah.
Just see, it might be close, if he comes under the shoulder. Oh, hold on.
He's got.
I've no idea.
One down.
You might as well have turned the lights out.
Yeah. No, I mean the one at Abbeyview, like I say, was phenomenal, and to finish up on the winning side. I just think the other venues probably don't quite compare.
Yeah.
It's the reason that it was taken away from Stanley, that it was almost like a home game for Scotland. I mean, there's obviously probably half the Scotland team stay nearer to Stanley than most of the England team.
Yeah.
And it's easy for guys from here to go down for the day and add to the support, add to the atmosphere. Obviously, going to Falcon or wherever it's going to be next is totally different. But then it's just like any other game. It's your ball, it's your rules. If it's in your country, then you pick where you want it to be.
And I think they went to a stage where it was the home nations who didn't want it.
Yeah, well, it was Stanley
so
for quite a few years.
Stanley had it for 3 or 4 years.
I mean, if this place had 8 rinks, I think this would be a phenomenal venue for it. 7's just that little bit extra space would be so much better for us. Obviously, the surface is one of the best that you'll get. Location, you've got an airport 10-15 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's right in the central belt of Scotland, so you get the people in the door no problem, as the Scottish Open has proved.
That's right.
I just think I'm just not convinced we're a big enough venue. But then it's been at Llanelli for a few times, and that's just like a 6-rink stadium. So, but then I don't think, no disrespect to Llanelli, I think the numbers that would come here would be far greater than would go to Llanelli.
Well, make or break end here for Richard.
I think it's down. Is it down to a 2-day event this time? And
is it?
I believe it might be played over 2 days. Two games on one day and then one game on the last day.
Possibly. Right.
And 18 end games rather than 21.
Right.
I am guessing that is the case.
2 hour time limit?
Yeah.
One shot the first 2 ends?
Yeah, 1 shot first end. 2 power plays.
2 power players.
Each player's got to play a minimum of 3 ends. You can change the order, so if somebody wants to, if your skip wants to run a bare jack in the ditch, they can do it.
You've got an EBF. You've got an EBF on us.
I don't even know what EBF is, so.
It's another format of the sport.
Okay. Played locally for you, or?
It's mainly over Lincolnshire way.
Okay.
Cambridge side, Huntingdon side. Skegness, that's where the national finals is played at.
And what makes that different?
You've got to count within 2 metres or something. To count a shot, you've got to be within 2 metres. I'll probably get shot out here because I don't know the rules myself.
Okay.
Then you can swap positions.
Oh gee, okay, right.
And there's no touches. I think that's another thing as well. Well, Richard.
Is this like just a recent thing, or is this something?
No,
that's
it's been going for quite a.
Okay.
I think it's 100 years this year.
Oh wow!
Sure.
Okay.
It's big over in the east side of the country.
Right. We've got a last end decider in the other game. We've got 3-3 after 6. Colin has the jack, so Willie will have last ball to take this to a tie break. These guys are fully 2 ends behind.
You need to bend, Richard.
Yeah.
You need to bend, mate. You need to bend.
To be fair, this might be the first game to go to a tiebreak anyway, if
Yeah.
Tits doesn't beat this.
I think just what he's got to remember now is he is going into a tiebreak.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just want to lose his pace. Here again, Alan. I think that my man is that.
Makes it hard now.
Yeah. Go up, try and draw the shot. Because you ain't going to get a couple out of this. Well, he's persistent with this runner.
On the touch.
Has he got the shot?
Yeah, he's got the shot now.
No, he's
Not sure why they're shaking hands. Unless they've just seen well played, but very much doubt that.
Yep, he ain't one. Lives to fight another day. Well, not the start you want when you're looking for a 3 or a 4. Just keeping our eye on that other one. We're not sure who's lying shot.
If I had to have a bet, I'd say Willie's backside one. But could easily be Colin's front one.
Or Willie's side one. Or Colin's side one. Come on, edge your bets.
I mean, it can only be one of Willie's. It could be 2 of Colin's.
Well, Richard.
We can probably just put this one in. We're going to a tie break here.
Well, he snuck past it. He gets a 3, and then he's looking for a full house.
See.
But I'm with you, mate. Only because I can't get out of the comms box.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit snug in here.
Snug as a bug. This needs to beat the ball well.
Colin's gone through the hole. Must be lying. Willie's going up to play his last, so Colin's front ball must be the shot.
Probably give them about a 10-minute break, I think, after this game, because they are getting old.
Remember, you've got a long drive down the road to get. So
I know, a 3-hour drive. think that's
Yeah, just
that's
It's close between the two at the front.
don't really
shouldn't really matter.
no.
That's Willie's last one on the way up. I think he's either just tight. Oh, he's got an edge and failed.
there's a
So
run.
Colin Banks managed to get past the semi into the final.
Thomas asking, is the heating gone off? No, it's quite snug in here at the minute, mate.
Yeah, we're all good.
Snug as a bug here. Well, in Cobb's box we are. Well, Richard.
To be fair, I can hear it in the background. That's
Yeah,
the little-
I can hear it as well. Oh, you ain't going to get a 3 out of this, mate. Just,
Yeah, I could have just carried that one up, I think. Just got the tie break.
yep. So 8-2.
Mm.
8-2. I mean, I've called it already. I don't know why he's going down to plate. So we are going to a tie break. I know Alan's going down to play his ball, but he don't need it. Put it down as 8-2, unless this ball's coming to. There's Joe, another one. So 9-2. So we are going to a TB as we broadcast about 2 ends ago. Edge is called, and I think Alan won the toss. This mat up the Grange just caught Richard.
Has a little bit, yeah.
His balls is just not working now completely. Oh, let's have a look to see where that spot, and let's just have a look. 2 spots. Yeah.
I can say it's okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Way
about
on.
half a spot up.
No, it's good. Well done. Still high and on. 2 feet to get to the rock as well.
So remember, it's a best of 3 ends. It's not the number of shots. Just need to win the ends.
That's a line for you, Titch. You just need to run, pal. Which I don't think you are. He's well played again here. Certainly finding the centre of the rink more often at the shorter lengths than he was at the longer ones in the first set.
On mute again, and Richard just kind of find the centre of the rink.
Yeah.
You knew what I was going to say there, didn't you?
We'll see. I would be playing just to reach down the floor. You miss, you come past. Touch might go big on the back. Oh. Yeah. Close.
Ready bend.
Yeah, he's close.
Get the split.
He's got it out, so.
We go get up, Fiona.
What about voodoo doll? What about that? We could use a voodoo doll. Just a wee jab in the back every time we stand in front of you.
Voodoo, we need a bit voodoo, folks.
To be fair, it's not so bad for us. We can just sit and watch what's happening in front of us. It's the people watching.
People watching who lose their off with us.
Yeah.
So the coverage was rubbish. I'll go, whatever. Whatever. Shrug me shoulders. What can I do?
Maybe a sniper. We could get a sniper on the roof.
A sniper. That's why we've got this comms box.
Yeah.
Just in case there's a ricochet.
Not to be fair. Yeah. I feel pretty safe in here.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, he's drawn this.
You drew one?
Yeah, he's drawn a topper.
Well played.
Well played, Titch.
We'll let you off
now.
now.
Get out of the way, Titch.
No, we're not going to let you off now. Mark's lost his loafer, yeah. Too late, man. You know, it's not gone. Oh, he's walking up. He hasn't bowled us. Yeah, all right. He hasn't bowled it, man. He's Mark's away. He's getting wrong.
It's your best side. It's your best side.
He's getting wrong.
No, you're just tall enough.
Oh dear.
Consider it sorted.
Mark's lost the low. The plot's been lost. Oh dear. I like it. You should really do that. I was going to cut the stream off.
We're playing a forehand runner here on the inside.
Just looking to dive down onto it, isn't it?
Yeah. Inside the zone, you can flick Titchy out or put it onto the jack.
Not a million.
I've got him just wide unless he gets a lucky plant.
Well, first end to Richard.
As it's Titch, I feel I can get away with the nature of the communication to them to move there. Others who I don't know as well, a bit more refined with my request.
So, first end to Richard. Remember the winner will play Colin Banks in the final, which will probably be on about 10 minutes after this game.
at second. He's beving it up, Rich. He's beving it up.
He's beving it, mate.
Yeah,
See, you're with us. You're with us
You'll need to
now.
bev it harder.
You're with us now.
You bev it 6 feet further.
I bet you use that in your next games.
I'm not sure I will, Richie, to be
Bev it.
honest.
He's beving it. Next time you're on comms, he's
Yeah.
beving it. Everybody beving it. Needs a Bon Jovi, winging a prayer. This is not bad. Well
Just going to
played.
run on that yard or so.
2 feet. Yes.
It's on the tee touch, yeah, not the second spot up.
Needs to run.
Certainly further.
I was going to say his ball's not going to go anywhere. Well played.
Yeah, well played. Maybe putting Alan on probably the better hand for him. He's kind of persevered with his forehand.
Back short.
Needs to clear. It's going to get the wrong side, I think. Has he locked in? He has. He's got enough of it.
Well, I don't know, one fell in, one fell out there at the end.
That's the shot.
And what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Close. And run the shot here.
Yeah, well played.
Alan just really needs to try and play similar to his last. He may well be tempted with his forehand again,
Yeah.
though.
I think he might swap. So I've just heard Richard say he's shattered there.
Aye. He does a lot of walking. He's got two big dogs at home.
Is he?
Yeah.
He'll be out by the cells tomorrow because he'll be still a kip. Well, you're on the line, Alan. Definitely in the vicinity. Just about got this. Right, got a grab of it. Behind the logo. Oh, there we go. Just see where that Mitchell's gone. Doesn't really show us a great deal, does it? Well, have you chucked it? Because you ain't gonna bend.
It's going to be good enough for the shot.
Yeah, that's the winner. Just see if I can magic it around. We'll follow the ball up, folks, then you'll see the shot ball. You'll see this there, it's that. There's the shot ball, the back ball. So, this to take it to a third end.
We're playing the forehand here for some reason. Maybe. Yep.
I think he's just trying.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 5 goals in his way on the forehand, Richie.
Well, double pat of the floor.
Yeah. This might swing out the rink.
Needs to stop in. Needs to stop in. Needs to stop in. It's going to be shot, but it's going to be out the wicket, I think. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Oh, it has. I think it's just finished out.
Yeah, Titch thinks it's out. He's coming up to shake hands here.
So,
Yeah, umpire says it's out.
well done, Richard. Thanks again, my old mate. Another one ticked off the list. Right, folks, so I'm guessing we might be back in about 10 minutes for the final. Give Richard a 10-minute break. Playing Colin Banks. Just under 600 watching. Fantastic figures again, folks. Many thanks to everybody who's tuned in, dipped out. And once again, many thanks for your support. And we'll leave you with our little advert, and we'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you very much.